Hey guys, it's Megan. Welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't filmed a video for a while, but I will let you know why once we get started with the video. But today I'm going to be doing a little health update since a few things have happened since I last posted a video. And if you don't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on my post notifications, and to like and comment on this video. And also, if you would like to stay a bit more updated with my health and everything, go follow me on Instagram and TikTok. They will be linked down in the description below. But let's get started. Okay, so I haven't been filming many YouTube videos much lately because, as you would know, I had my cancer relapsed and I was going through chemo, and that chemo was making me really sick for like a whole week, so I wasn't able to film videos or edit them or anything during the time that I was sick. And then like Christmas and everything just started and lots of appointments and things, so it was just easier for me to take a break from YouTube and just keep posting on TikTok and Instagram. But I am hopefully back to posting here now. And yeah, so now we'll start with the health update. So pretty much on the 31st of December we got my PET scan results back. I had my PET scan on the 30th of December. I will insert a picture of the scan somewhere, but pretty much my PET scan shows that my chemo didn't work very well. It like partially worked, but like barely. There was no progression of the disease, but everything only shrunk like a really tiny bit. But you should be able to see the scan. So the top picture is of my new scan, and the bottom one is my original PET scan from this time. Anyway, now I asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram, so I'm going to be answering those questions now. First question is, where are your tumors / cancer? So for me, it's like mostly in my chest and lungs, and I think there was a little bit up here somewhere, but pretty much I'll put the PET scan picture here again. But pretty much where it's like lighting up and darker, that's pretty much where all the tumors are. Okay, the next question. How are you coping both mentally and physically? So physically, I am in pain from one of the tumors, which is like here. You can kind of see that my rib is sticking up, but it's not on the other side. So physically in a bit of pain, and I also get sick whenever I eat, which is not very good. But hopefully once I start this new chemo, if it works, most of the cancer symptoms will go away. And I am feeling a lot better from chemo, but my hair's starting to fall out quite a bit. You can kind of see that. Okay. And mentally, I am doing it pretty well. Yeah. I was a lot worse off mentally when I was originally diagnosed, but I'm doing a lot better this time, so that's great. Next question. Do you feel better or worse than the first treatment? Okay, so the first treatment that I had, I got pretty sick the first cycle, but then because I was on steroids, that helped with everything, and I was pretty good. I felt like okay most of the time. And this time I've been like literally sick for a whole week after chemo, so it was probably better the first time, but hopefully it won't be too bad with this new chemo that I'll be going on. Okay, next question. Which stage did you have at your first time you had cancer, and are you the same now? So I was diagnosed with stage 2 AE classical Hodgkin's lymphoma, and I believe it's still stage 2, but I did have a few more B symptoms than I did last time. So the A stands for like the symptoms I had, I only had A symptoms, which means that it was like really mild symptoms, so that was part of why it was a bit more difficult to diagnose. And the E stands for the lung stuff, and I've got that lung stuff, like tumors in my lungs or something. I don't really remember. There's some word, I don't know it, but I'm pretty sure it's like the exact same, but they could classify it as B now, and I think I'm more high risk at relapsing at the moment. Next question. Did you ever think you would get cancer for a second time? Yes, I did. After I finished chemo the first time, I just kind of had a feeling that it wasn't over yet, and well, I was right. But it's also just a normal thing that most cancer patients experience. After they've had it once, they think they're going to relapse every time they have scans. Okay, next question. What are all the chemos you have been given? Okay, so there's quite a few, but the drugs that I have had are vincristine, etoposide, prednisolone, doxorubicin, cyclophosphamide, and dacarbazine. I may have said some of those wrong. And then there's also brentuximab and bendamustine. And then I will be starting some new chemos. Just let me find the picture. I've got my computer next to my phone, which I'm filming on. Okay, I can't find the picture, but anyway, it's mostly the same drugs, but there were a couple new ones, but I can't really read it anyway, so that's great. Doctor's writing is impossible to read. Okay, next question. Is it like going in a positive direction where in the very, very near future you will be cured? So at the moment, it's not exactly going in a positive direction. Like, yes, there was improvement in my scans, but it was like barely an improvement. So I would say it's going more negative than positive, because as treatments keep failing, my prognosis goes down, and I'm high risk at the moment, because this treatment, there was like a 70+% chance that it would work, but it didn't, so everything just keeps going down. So in the very, very near future, I will probably not be cured, but cured is also not a word we use with cancer because it's never a guarantee. So they use like remission, which means that there's no evidence of disease, and survivor just means that you've like are alive and living still. So I'm a survivor now because I haven't died yet. Not that I will die, just yeah. I still have a fairly high prognosis. It's about 60-ish%, but as I said, my oncologist said something about being high risk now, so yeah, I wouldn't say positive, but it's not exactly negative, and we'll just see what happens with this new chemo. Your new treatment, will it make your hair fall out? So my hair's already falling out from the treatment that I'm on now, which wasn't really meant to make it fall out too much, but it really has in the past few days. I can insert a few pictures if you yeah, but pretty much this new treatment will definitely be making my hair fall out. Plus, when I have my stem cell transplant, it will also definitely fall out because you get a bunch of chemo before that. So that is all the questions that I have. And so pretty much the plan for the next few days or weeks is that today I'm going to be starting this needle thing to make my stem cells come out of my blood so they can do a stem cell collection to start getting ready for transplant, but transplant's not going to be for a while still. And then I'll be admitted for a few days for that, and then I will be admitted on the 11th for inpatient chemo, and I'll probably be admitted for like a week, and then I'll be having another PET scan to like check if the chemo is working or not. If it's working, then I'll continue with that chemo. If it's not, I'll probably have a different chemo, and pretty much we'll do that until I'm in remission. and then I'll get a stem cell transplant. And we are planning to do it with my own stem cells, which will be much easier, much better. But we are starting to plan for using someone else's in case we need to, because well, my cancer's of the immune system, so pretty much getting someone's completely new immune system could help make sure they don't get it again. But we haven't decided on that yet, and we're still just planning on using my stem cells. But we wanted to get prepared and find a match in case. But yeah, so pretty much that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will try to start posting weekly again, because I would really like to document these next steps in my treatment. And I'd also like to keep you all updated. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like this video, comment down below any other videos you'd like to see, subscribe to my channel and turn on my post notifications so you never miss a video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye! So from filming this video, every time I showed that my hair was falling out with some, yeah. I've kind of got a little collection now, so I just thought I'd add this at the end, and whoever sees it, sees it. But yeah, look at that little collection. But anyway, yeah, my bin is currently full of hair, so that's great. But anyway, thanks for watching, bye!